Like you said, man, it's all about listening and learning, especially at a young age. When I was your age, I was nowhere near as good as y'all, man. I went to high school, actually, I was their age, I went to Fells, and I got cut my freshman year. I wasn't as good, you know, and then I just, you know, stayed in the gym, like you said, listen to the older guys and watch and learn, and I just became one of the best players in the city, man. I averaged 30 points a game my senior year. Then I went to Temple and, you know, thought I was good enough, but I wasn't. Didn't play my freshman year. You know, then my sophomore year, I averaged 20 points a game. That led Atlantic tennis scoring for 3 straight years, my sophomore, junior, and senior year. So it's all about listening and learning and being humble, man. And you're not going to be able to go nowhere without your academics. You know, I learned that. I learned the hard way. I was in high school, and I wasn't doing as good as I should have did. So that stopped me from going to college. Right after school, I had to go to prep school, get my grades right there, everything together, and then I went to college. So without your books, man, without your school, you're not gonna be able to play basketball. If this is what you love to do, man, you gotta stick to it and just grind. It's gonna be a grind. Stay in the gym, stay around good people. You know, don't be negative, don't be a fool out here in the streets. You know, for the guys, be chasing girls and all that. That doesn't come. For the girls who don't play basketball, stay focused, stay in the gym. You know, basketball is tough, man. And, every road that I took, man, it got harder and harder. Like, you know, come out of college, I didn't get drafted. Didn't go right to the NBA. I had to go overseas. I went to Israel. You know, a lot of y'all don't even know where that's at. I went to Israel with nobody, none of my family, just by myself, for 5 months. Came back home, went to summer league, didn't make it. Had to go back overseas, go to Turkey. Y'all don't even know what it is, Istanbul in Turkey. Had to go over there. That's actually where Iverson went when he retired, you know, when he went overseas. I went over there. It was tough again, came back, didn't make it again, so it was a grind. And then finally, I had a shot with the Phoenix Suns, man, and I made the team and it was in the NBA, so that was a blessing. But it was just a grind every year, and it was tough. So what I'm saying, man, is if that's your dream, don't give up, man, because a lot of guys in my position gave up. There's a lot of good guys in the city of Philadelphia that's supposed to be in the NBA that's not because they gave up. They didn't make it, they didn't play the minutes they wanted to play or whatever, they just gave up on it. You know, I did that and I never gave up. You know, when I didn't make the NBA, that was just more motivation for me to go and try again. Made the NBA and, you know, it was just a blessing, man. And my dream came true, man. I think that was the best feeling I ever had in my life because that's something that I worked for. A lot of people in the city of Philadelphia, they'll tell you, you know, you're not good enough, how you go shoot the basketball, you're not gonna make it. And I did it. Proved that everybody in the city wrong. And, you know, that's what I wanted to do. That was my personal, you know, achievement. So, you know, if y'all dudes want to make it to the NBA, girls want to make it to the WNBA, just keep grinding. You know, stay in the books. Always be humble. It don't cost nothing to be a good person. My dad always told me that. It don't cost nothing to be a good person. To speak, say hello, or ma'am, sir. Just be polite to everybody, man, because you never know when you're going to need somebody. Like you said, basketball is a small world, man. I met a lot of people playing basketball, so just always be just a good person, man.